Hi, in this video I'm going to show you how you can watch ITV's longest running soap, Coronation Street, from anywhere in the world. More specifically, really, it's how can I watch it outside the UK? Because Coronation Street sits on ITVX's streaming platform. It's on BritBox as well, which is an archive of older programs, but you won't get the latest Coronation Street on that anymore. You'll just get the older episodes. ITVX, ITV's streaming platform, you'll get all the latest series. I think they go back about 5 or 6 months, and then they've got hundreds of older episodes, classic Coronation Street, if you like, as well. The problem is that ITVX is a free platform, although you can pay to upgrade. You can see here, if you want to get rid of the adverts. If you don't mind a few adverts, it doesn't cost anything. But the problem is, it's not accessible if you're outside the UK. If you try and access when you're outside the UK, you'll get some sort of error message like this. It's usually error code 0101. Useful, huh? Basically says, sorry, this show isn't available right now. It's down to my IP address. What it's done is looked up my IP address when I've connected. And let me just show you. I'll go to this site. It's called gpscoordinates.org. But there's hundreds of others, which just shows you how websites, all websites really, look up your IP address and then determine your location from it. And you can see it's looked up my location and seen I'm not in the UK. My IP address is in fact a French IP address. And so ITVX just won't work. Right, so what can we do about it? Well, we can move to the UK. As soon as I move my computer into the UK, it'll work fine. Obviously a bit of a problem, especially if you're even further away, like in the US or Far East or wherever, you know. The same problem will happen. So what can we do? Let me just close this down now. Well, although we can't change our IP address, we can actually hide it. I'm going to show you how to do this now. We can do this using something called a virtual private network, or VPN service, which sounds terribly technical, but isn't really. Basically, it allows your computer to establish a connection to another server. Now, the main idea of this is security. It encrypts your connection and hides all your usernames and passwords and email content so that people can't intercept it online. It's very, very useful. But it has the added benefit of being able to hide your location. So any website you visit online won't see where you are. It will see the location of the VPN server. And this is really useful. I can use this to pretend I'm in a different country. If you can see where I'm going with this, yep, I'm going to connect to a UK VPN. Now, NordVPN is one of the most popular VPN services. It's also one of the cheapest, which is why I use it. Basically, there are servers all over the world. But I'm going to focus here on this is just the basic subscription. It costs me a couple of pounds a month, if hardly that. And basically, I only need to connect to a UK server. Now, if I click on the map in the app, it'll connect me to the fastest UK server. I don't want to do that because a lot of these servers, VPN services, are blocked automatically by, especially the BBC iPlayer, if you want to watch that, and ITVX as well. But NordVPN has established some special servers that they monitor that just basically work better. Now I've just clicked on one of those. I will show you. This is only if you use NordVPN. If you use a different VPN service, you'll have to check with them. But beware that about 9 out of 10 don't work with BBC iPlayer. So make sure you get a VPN service that does if you want to watch the BBC. But we're concerned with ITVX at the moment. These are the servers you should use. You see 1840 to 41, 42, 43, 40. There's about 40 of them there. They work much better with the BBC iPlayer and ITVX as well. So try and pick one of those. I'll just leave that. I'll put it in the description below as well. Okay, let's go back. We've got our UK VPN connection. And let's go back to the ITV website. Let's just go to the search. And right, let's just type Coronation Street. You can see here we've got Coronation Street, that's the main website. Then we've got compilation of like best episodes and stuff like that. Selection of the greatest Christmas episodes. There's loads of stuff. Or you can get the Christmas specials, classic Coronation Street. For Coronation Street fans, you could basically dedicate your life to watching it for the next 20 years and you wouldn't get through it all by the looks of it. We're just going to put here Coronation Street. We'll try and watch the latest episode. Well, there we go. Oh, okay. That's yesterday and then we're streaming. And hopefully here you can see now it's there's the adverts here. Now we got an error message before that 0101, and now we're going to get the adverts. You do have adverts on the standard Coronation Street, standard ITVX, which is free. If you pay, I think it's about £4 a month, you can get the premium version, which gets rid of the adverts, but it depends how much you are bothered about that. I've never paid for the premium version, so we'll just stop it there. Hopefully you can see it all works perfectly. We didn't get the error message, and the reason is, let's just go back to our GPS coordinate site, is because any website I visit now thinks I'm in the location of the VPN server, which the one I'm connected to currently is in London. So that'll work with everything, and the BBC iPlayer will do that. Or if you want to use, I know bookmakers' sites are often blocked outside the UK bookies. So if you want to go and see, place a bet on Ladbrokes or something like that, you'd use a VPN. There's quite a few services that are UK only, and you can indeed pick any other country as well. So that's basically it. I'll finish this video here now. That's basically how you watch Coronation Street outside the UK. Thanks very much for watching, and I hope you have a great rest of the day. Okay, bye-bye.